Hello everybody, welcome to another part of Let's Play Alan Wake for this horror is sober something. Yeah, let's continue. Pa, pa, pa.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Alice? Who the is Alice? Alright, and once more have no weapons, because that makes sense.
Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
Yeah. That is what I was gonna say. But, or perhaps not. But, the problem is of course that you're not the only one who has seen these things. I came here to see if there is anything to pick up, but I have to say the cars look beautiful. I have a feeling we're not going to make it through here. Am I going to have to get the Land Rover or whatever it is? Okay, let's get it. I think this is a rear-wheel drive. Not that I know anything about them. So this is probably all-wheel drive. That's quieter. A bit nauseating for some reason. It's getting darker already. Just my imagination. Wow. Well, I have no flashlight.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big-shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
All right. I wonder if it wants me to get this one. I really like this. Very moody. This is not a mine, so... No one here.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Oh, see, to me, that's strange, because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever, and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or, heck, childish even? Hey, there's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything, but what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then, there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
Yeah, well, such is life. You're either one of the lucky ones or not. Anything this way? I have a feeling by the time we reach the mine, it's gonna be dark. Although if we have to go inside, I guess it won't matter that much. Still pisses me off I don't have a gun or a flashlight. Why? Outside of game reasons, of course. Is this the mine? all these things are very... It looks like a mine. For some reason stops. Oh.
For Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd
Mott.
gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
By whom? By his boss? Or is the boss of Wake? Yeah, I cannot open this. Looks like the engine is having the game engine, the graphics engine. It's having problems keeping up. Not in terms of performance, but with rendering. Anyway, it doesn't matter, I guess.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Early, I thought it was evening. I like how the clouds actually move. Nothing new in gaming, but still. While lucrative at first, the mining steadily declined in the 20th century. The seams were rich but hard to get at, and the volcanic activity in the area made the mine shafts particularly dangerous. Alright. Foreshadowing there. I assume. Oh. Don't know what that noise was, I didn't like it though.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
In 1970, a volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake, while relatively minor, caused most of the deep mining tunnels to collapse or flood. Oh, 32 miners lost their lives in the calamity, and all mining around Bright Falls came to a final stop. Now many of the remaining buildings are protected as historical landmarks. Yeah, I always found these large buildings kind of creepy in all my life. Okay.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope.
How can you not have a gun?
The bastard never showed up.
What?
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around
You
by you.
want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello! Ah! I'm gonna kill him!
Okay.
I had to get to Mirror Peak. It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
I still don't know what that does. Okay, I have to look for it. I'm sorry. Search for it. I won't be able to concentrate. It's just collectible. Nothing actually. They don't do anything. Yes, so. Alright. Let's to find that out. Could you just drop down? In real life I wouldn't do this. In real life I wouldn't do many things. Yep. Best time to read
When
something.
Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
I wonder if there is any direct connection between the two writers. Ah, this cannot be good. Great time for the needs. Cannot move. I'm dead. And I'm dead. Right, I was wrong. Okay. I don't like this. I wonder if they explode. I thought about it last time, but I didn't do anything about it. I mean, it's red canisters in a game, so they probably explode, but... Good. I don't know why, but I want to search for collectibles. I rarely do in games. Going to open it or what? Can I go up? This is insane, of course. Why am I doing this? Okay. That was not my plan, just so you know. My plan was to go that way. So why did you go up? Curious. Ouch.
What the hell?
Very, very creepy. Very, very creepy. Very, very creepy. What
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Tell you what, why don't you just find another wife? Okay, how can you do this though? The car here. I assume the electricity comes from there. And I probably have to get the car to go all the way there. Okay. Avoid the red, whatever they are. Basically, nah, never mind. I like how the engine isn't very loud. It doesn't drown out the other sounds. Yeah. Get inside the car. Ouch! I don't think the car can take that much. Really difficult. Where is it? To get it. I think there's one more, right? There. I'm fine with horror movies. I'm having real problems with horror games for some reason. I like them, just terrible at them. And by that I mean I get scared. Or startled. Often. Like all the time. Father. Where are you, little bits? You hear more. I cannot see them, but I can hear them. More. Yeah. I pressed. Damn it. Yeah, I definitely need to unbox my keyboard. I bought a keyboard like a couple of months ago. Or more. What? That's no one in the dark. And trust me. That's my name, Trust Theft. Alright, let's go upstairs. Yeah, take your time. I like this. This I like.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the dark presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
I think there was a TV series in the 90s. Or was it 80s? No, pretty sure it was the 90s, early 90s. I think. That's by an angel. It was a good. Unless I'm thinking of something else. About, I think it was a woman who had an angel. Was it an angel? I don't remember any names. I don't remember the actress, the hero, but I remember the angel. I think it was an angel. It was a woman, a black woman, quite big. Perhaps it wasn't, I just remember her like that. It's a good series. I liked it. I remember liking it. I think it was Touched by an Angel, but I could be wrong. So Basically, I didn't help you at all. Okay. Wait, did I? Someone somewhere. You know, if I had supernatural powers, you would be scared too, right? But don't be all that brave to me now. Full of ammo. Batteries. I guess this opens the door. Come on, let me... Fantastic.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
You're not getting the car. What's that? Oh. I can hear footsteps. No, I'm not talking about the song. Out! Running out of ammo for the gun. Where is he? Someone was throwing stuff at me from there. There he is. Right, we need to find more ammo. Let's yeah, we don't have much ammo.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
Raymond Chandler. It's not the sheriff, because the sheriff's a woman. I don't remember her name, but it's not Raymond. Anyway. Can you hear footsteps? And I think it's my own footsteps. For some reason the sound lagged behind. Like the last couple of footsteps are heard like an echo and annoys me. I see something yellow there. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, let me get the coffee first. Hope this is not a trap. Okay, let's get the yellow thing first. Because I think I have to go that way anyway. Of course I have to go inside the cave. The mine, whatever. Just no one in the dark. Okay, at least it's a small place. It? Alright, we ran out of ammo for the handgun. Not easy. No! Take it. Grab it. Not easy. Might be some ammo there. Yes. Not much, but it will do. And this looks like a trap.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Why not shoot him? Just saying. Oh. Wait. 14.8. Okay. Alright, let's go this way first. Oh. Okay. I like this. I'm confused because I'm confused because the map says that. Yeah, let me play. Okay, let's go this way. But there is obviously something we can do this way. Can you please reload? Why doesn't it reload? I don't know. I'm pressing. Okay, let's go the other way. There must be something there. Or do they both lead to the same place? Possibly. Really hard to see anything here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they both lead to the same place. Oh, I don't have enough ammo. Duh. Perhaps there's some ammo there. Not only it's dark, but this special effect makes it really hard to see. Where's the light coming from? No idea. Did I see a ladder or? My imagination. Another good song. Yeah, I get it. Let me play.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
Alice? Who the is Alice? Yeah. A weird place to have a graveyard. That's a real strange place.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Yeah, I've heard that. Don't know if it's true. Hope it isn't. I assume I have to go up there and jump? Can I go in there?
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century. Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight, something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Why angry at Alice or Barry? Grey Pig Gorge. Originally founded in 1928, it cannot be a century old. Even now, 2021. The Grey Pig Gorge mining town was one of the permanent settlements the Bright Falls Mining Company built for its workers. Of course, he probably didn't know it was founded in 1928. The nearby graveyard is a testament to the dangers of the miners faced on a daily basis. Most of them who lost their lives over the years here were buried there. Really bad. A grim reminder to be careful for those who remained. Grey Pig Gorge was abandoned almost overnight when the Bright Falls Mining Company closed its doors in 1970. Yeah, I mean, we already know that they closed in 1970s, so why did he say perhaps a century? What was that? Oh. Nothing else. Thought I saw a manuscript page. What is that? Nothing. Thought there were 3 items. Yeah, this looks safe. Yeah, finally used batteries. Some keys, perhaps car keys? Ah. Not car keys.
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Okay. Looks like we're in a loop. Do we need to? Do we want to? I have 10 ammo for this. 11 for this.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
We are low on ammo. Handgun and hunting rifle now.
Birds.
The camera or not? Come on, little birdies. Yeah, I don't think we're heading that way again. And at this point I will just get the hell out of here. Because she's obviously dead. Or of course, not her. And since this is obviously a trap, let's go.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain. Alice? Alice! I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here. The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
Wait. There is 4. Flashbang is fire.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
Am I part of the problem? I mean, Alan Wake. Possible.
have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
What? See a cable. Perhaps there is something there I can use. Oh. Okay. Focus on what? The mountain?
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
Sounding like Scandinavian gods, Viking gods. I don't know. Molnir. Sounds Scandinavian. Yeah. Okay, there is something there. Yeah.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
Hello? What was that red light? Was it the flare? Don't have any other flare gun ammo. That's not good. Alright, felt like Temple of Doom a bit there. I think he fell.
Shit.
Okay, okay. That explains the boat from the previous part. Move, move. Where are you? I can hear you. Cauldron Lake, the 8th deepest lake in the world. Cauldron Lake is a caldera lake formed in a volcanic crater. The volcano itself could be considered to be active, but it has not erupted since the volcanic earthquakes of 1970. And even then, the underground activity was comparably mild. Despite some property damage, there were no casualties. Cauldron Lake is one of the most beautiful spots in the Bright Falls area, as well as a central figure in many local folk tales. A popular recreation area for the area residents. Not anymore. I wonder if perhaps they cannot cross that. Yeah, definitely Temple of Doom. Cannot run. Yeah. Okay. Not good. Come on. Oh, coffee. Wait. Oh yeah, I came from there. Good. Thought I was going back. One second. Coffee. Not much. For some reason this reminds me of Two Worlds, an RPG from about the same era. Which actually I liked a lot and finished back then. Oh, actually, I think I didn't finish it when I first got it, but a little bit later.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn. But
At
there was no
Albuquerque.
sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
I wonder if we ended up in a loop of some kind of loop. Or, as I mentioned earlier, we are perhaps in trouble. We'll see. I'm still not 100% convinced I'm not dreaming everything. This felt dangerous. Oh. Okay. See no light, so he's probably not here. Ah. Tom. I miss you, Tom. Did you write this? Talk to me on TV. Miss you. Tom Zane. And I don't remember the other name, but the woman. Oh, I cannot go up. Ah, damn. This brings memories of the first Skyrim, my first release. Come on, let me. Okay, yeah, that many. No, that's not what I want to do. That'll be another one.
could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat. I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find. I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Wait! That you? Wait!
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry. Please, lady. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make him play ball. You see? To get him writing for us. Please. Please. Oh. I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me.
That would make sense because of the voice I heard earlier. Although, as I said, the voice could be totally unrelated, meaning that it was faked by some entity or something. Or imagined. Did I glitch or was... And guess we'll find out. Have I mentioned how much I like this game? I think it's a fantastic game. I thought he was at the boat. He's alive. Very cinematic. Yeah, drowned as the Zane character, perhaps. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's the end of the chapter. Is it the end of the chapter? I think it is the end of the chapter. I'm talking now because of the music. End of episode 3.